Netflix. Today, Netflix stock absolutely skyrocketed up, surging 16% because of some amazing news. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about what's going on and should you buy this stock. So I hope you guys all enjoy this video. If you guys do, hit that like button, subscribe. If you guys are new to the channel, new to the team, we talk about everything money, stocks, money management, trading, investing. So subscribe, join the team. So let's jump into this one. All right, so like I said, as of today, Netflix stock has surged about 16% because of some amazing news. They have seen their subscriber growth at 70% in a single quarter. Now, what they've changed is they've focused on ad forum, meaning they're going to be now offering a lower cost rate, but offer ads. They saw a 70% jump in subscribers. Obviously, anytime you have this type of announcement, this is going to cause investors to flock to this stock because everybody knows Netflix stock was once trading for $700 a share. Now it's sold off all the way down to $400 a share. So a lot of people, a lot of analysts, a lot of investors, and a lot of hopeful people are thinking that there is a chance where we could see Netflix trading for $700 to $1,000 again shortly. Now, anytime you evaluate a stock, for me, it's always good to look at their revenues, the cash flow, the profit margin, and looking at their past earnings, they've actually done a relatively decent job on growing all of them, beating expectations, which is always a good indication that this trend is going to continue. But by far, for me, one of the most important things when it comes to evaluating a stock is the debt. And Netflix, they do have some debt coming in at about $14 billion, which is so much money, and they only have about $8 billion in cash, meaning they have more long-term debt than cash on hand, which isn't a good sign. And the reason why I don't like a lot of debt is because it dilutes the stock. Personally, I always want to invest in a company that has more cash on hand than long-term debt, because if something ever happens to Netflix, let's just say the revenue slows down or whatever it may be, you want to make sure they have enough cash on hand to continue to grow and invest inside the business. And if something ever happens and they need to pay off that debt, you always want to make sure they have more cash on hand so they can pay off that debt if need be. All right, so that's kind of why the stock is up about 16% in a single day. It's obviously an absolutely crazy move. Now, should you buy Netflix? Well, for me, I just think that right now in the streaming service space, it's heavily competitive. Look at here. You guys can see the difference between 2007 streaming and now streaming services. There is so much competition when it comes to streaming, and obviously Netflix has struggled due to that, as well as the cost. Netflix has gotten more expensive, which has caused a lot of people to actually cancel their membership. So answering that question of, am I buying Netflix? Well, for me, I'm just gonna sit on the sidelines. Personally, I'm not a huge investor in Netflix. I don't even really use Netflix. So with that being said, it's a company I really don't use or don't believe in. Not saying you can't make any money off it, but just saying it's a stock and company that I think already had the fantastic move, you know, where we saw this thing squeeze up to $700. And for it to push $700 again, they're gonna have to change some things. They're gonna need more market share. They're gonna need more cash. They're gonna need a variety of things. So for me, I'm sitting on the sidelines, not saying you can't make any money off Netflix, but as far as I know, Netflix is just another one in the bunch when it comes to streaming services. So guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you guys did, hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.